Hey guys, I'm Micah Jesse here at WHOSAY today, joined today by actor, writer, director, super talented ABC star from Blackish, Allen Maldonado. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good,
man?
good.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
You have, first of all, congratulations on all this success. You've
Thank you.
had an amazing career so far, but you have an amazing background. When we were doing our research, tell us, your first role was at 21 on Young and the Restless?
Yeah, that was my first major role, and it all came about where the creator of Young and the Restless, I tested for a role, I didn't get it, but he liked me so much, he created a role for me for the show, which is very fortunate. I was only guaranteed 3 episodes. It turned into 17.
Wow.
Very quickly.
What do you think the secret was to that?
Just being good, Pete. Just being good energy, being positive, and just being ready when the opportunity was available to me. I think that was the major key. One thing that I've always learned in this business: if you're easy to get along with, then people usually make a way for you. Yeah.
I couldn't agree more. Let's talk Blackish. It's an incredible show. Your smile says it all. Obviously, you're having a good time.
I'm having an amazing time, man. I'm just happy that the show is getting all the accolades that it's getting lately. From Tracy winning the Golden Globe, which
Tracy's
is
amazing.
major, and she's.
What is it like working with her?
She's, she's incredible. We actually haven't had a scene together, which I hope. We change soon.
Put it in the universe.
Yes, got to put it out there because I usually deal with a lot of the office stuff. And she's never really in the office. We got to do something about that.
Yeah.
But she's incredible. I think she's a phenomenal talent. I think the world is just getting a glimpse of what she's able to do, being able to be so beautiful and also funny at the same time without losing any of that in the midst of it all. So I think she's incredible. Anthony is another superior talent. Just learning from him and letting him mentor me as far as just watching how he runs his show, as he's executive producer as well. And definitely shout out to Kenya Bears, who's the creator, and also another one of my mentors who has laid the foundation of what Blackish is. As this is, it's his real life. This is his, his wife is really named Bo. This show is basically an extension of his own life, and I'm just happy to be a part of that.
And the show tackles so many important issues,
Yes, it does.
Particularly about race. But how is the show handling issues surrounding the current political climate, would you say?
Well, we had the episode Lemons, which had a great response, and that's all that you hope for in entertainment, and especially television, especially with this show, as we definitely take on some difficult topics, and this being one of them where I think it was greatly executed by, again, Kenya Bears wrote that episode, as far as staying down the middle, as far as not picking a side and giving both POVs from Democratic and Republican, and people that voted for Trump, people that didn't, and just giving the opportunity to laugh and also be able to conversate about this particular topic without the walls being up. As most people, as soon as, Jesus. But as most people, when they hear something that is against their opinion, they immediately their walls go up and they stop listening.
They shut off.
They just stop listening. All they want to do is get their point across. And I think this show breaks down the wall and actually has people listening to each other's opinions.
Yeah, I couldn't agree. I think that's so important. I mean, it's really hard to sometimes hear another person's point of view, especially when it's so different from yours.
Yeah.
But with a show like this, putting that out there, I think it's inspirational to people. For you, what's it like working on a show that gets to do this? I feel like so many actors, don't get that opportunity.
Yeah, man. As an actor, you just, you pray just to find a job. You pray to just work, whether it's a good or a bad show. You just want to, be able to pay your bills. So it's an incredible blessing to be able to be a part of a show that is so well done and well received. And just the incredible cast from Anthony down. Everybody is not just great talent, but great people.
Yeah,
and the families.
Tell us some funny anecdotes from set.
Funny anecdotes, man, is that I know we definitely love to get on each other as far as whenever we like mess up or do bloopers and stuff like that. We'll definitely joke around in the office whenever somebody's having a rough day. Saying their lines, we'll get on them. Shout out to my man Jeff. He's my favorite as far as he loves to keep us entertained with some of his antics on and off camera. As far as just saying ad libs, and Peter as well. He's very quick with it, and same with Dion. Everybody is very sharp.
Yeah.
So
how much of it is improv? Or
not a lot.
Any of it?
Not a lot. But there are buttons that we'll put on that will improv at the end. And depending on particular scenes, you have more leeway as far as playing with the dialogue. Like for instance, it was the scene where I tackled the janitor and like got into a big fight in the office. I was able to ad lib a lot during that. Cool. So yeah, we just like we like to get on each other whenever we kind of mess up and joke around and keep it loose. I
love that.
Yeah.
You are so talented. Like I said, you are an actor, you're a writer, you're a producer, director.
Yeah.
How do you handle working on so many different projects at the same time, or just even different projects at one time, being that one could be writing a movie or being in a movie and then acting in a TV show and then also writing? How do you balance it? How do you spread out the time?
Lack of sleep. Lack of sleep.
You're like, I'm tired.
No sleep at all. No, I definitely balance it with being as organized as I can be. As an actor, that's one part of the brain, and as a writer, it's another part of the brain. As a producer, as a business owner. I've always been taught as a kid, like my mother put this quick rule on me and just was very adamant about it. If you're not busy, you're getting in trouble. So I was always busy as a kid. I was a Boy Scout, I was in the choir. So I've been conditioned to handle multiple things at once.
Mom.
Right, thank you. So now it's effortless as far as me being able to juggle so many things at once, because as a kid I just been conditioned to do it since I was little. So it's pretty effortless as far as juggling everything, but lack of sleep is basically the major thing.
And I'm sure when you're tired, some great ideas come to you. I feel like I get my best work done in like 2 a.m.
That's same here.
No one's emailing you, no one's texting you.
It's the world is kind of still at that moment. I appreciate those 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock a.m. ideas and brainstorms. They're some of my best as well. Yeah,
and I know you're so happy in this role, but what's your ideal role as an actor?
Wow, action comedy, man. That's like Bad Boys would be the ideal movie for me.
All right, let's talk survivor's remorse.
Yes.
This is your next project.
Well, I'm writing.
Oh, writing.
I'm writing on the show. We're coming up on season 4 on Stars. We haven't got our air date yet, but it'll be this summer. I'm super excited for that, and just being on the writer side, and as an actor, you learn so much, but as a writer, you learn more about the business and how a show is actually ran.
Tell us, because I don't know.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of I don't want to give too many secrets out, but there's a lot of things that happen in a day for, let's say, a showrunner. Like you'll be, as a showrunner, you're looking over maybe 4 or 5 different scripts at the same time.
Okay.
We're starting to shoot episode 3.
Right.
We're prepping for episode 4. We're breaking the outline for episode 5.
Okay.
We're getting notes on episode 2. And all of this happens in like
simultaneously.
Yes, all this happens in a matter of hours.
Oh my God!
So as a showrunner, you just deal with a lot of different things, and that's just on the writing side. It's not even dealing with the production side of whatever, something that may have happened on set, or getting notes from the studio, different things like that. I've learned a lot as far as and respect the writers and the showrunners that actually put the things on that we love and enjoy on television, and how hard it is to make a show run. It's a beautiful process. It's madness, but it's what we love to do.
Amen.
Yeah.
We love social media here at WHOSAY.
Yes.
We wanted to talk to you about your new app that you're developing, or is it out yet?
No, it comes out in a month.
Okay, so it's called Everybody Digital, and it's the world's first mobile short film app.
Yes, it is.
Tell us more about that.
Yes, it's called Everybody Digital. It's the first short film mobile app where we'll be curating short films from around the world, and we'll be streaming them through your mobile devices. We will also be producing original content, such as short films, original digital series, talk shows, docuseries.
So is it like Tidal in the sense that you can only get this content on your app?
Yeah, we kind of see it as we're the short form version of Netflix.
Cool.
Yeah, where nothing on our app is over 20 minutes. Again, our catalog is full of short films, and then you'll also have original content that you can only find on Everybody Digital, such as like Who the F is Uncle Joe is a funny spy satire,
cool.
Stand-Up Girls, Animede, and several other television shows and short films that we have with some nice big names. From Bria Murphy, Eddie Murphy's daughter, to Affion Crockett, to even Peter McKenzie from Blackish. He's in the short film as well. Cool. So we have a lot of good names attached to some of our products, and we're producing like a short film a month. So we're coming full steam ahead, and I think it's an opportunity for all the short filmmakers out there to finally have the platform to survive the film festival circuit. As many of our short filmmakers know, after the 12-15 month stunt, our stint through the film festivals, that's it. There's no way you can, find these short films. And when you go through the short film or the film festival circuit, usually preaching to the choir. Everybody's there is usually a part of the production or a PA or something like that. Everybody Digital is a platform that will get your short films out to the average consumer. That is definitely overlooked and not utilized as far as for short films, and it's a genre that I feel isn't held up to a certain light as feature films and television shows. And many of our stars and directors and great producers all started through short film and all had to go through this process. And it's a great way to find talent and also establish yourself in this business.
Cool. So this is a multifaceted app, and it's going to have many uses, and you might find some new stars out of it.
Yeah, that's the hope.
So social media has the power to influence fans. We love talking about that here at WHOSAY. So how do you want to use social media to influence your fans? Like, what do you want your fans to know about you through social media?
I believe is that hard work equals success. I'm a workaholic, so everything on my social media kind of is showcasing that as far as where I've come from. Coming from definitely from the hood of the projects rather, and being able to become successful in this business, not just through entertainment, but as a writer and as a businessman. I think it's important as I do a lot of work with kids in the community, where the biggest lesson isn't anything that I taught them. It's actually just being there and them seeing someone that looks like them achieve a certain goal or achieve a certain level of success. That is one of the most powerful ways to inspire someone, as it was for me. So social media allows me to expand my audience as far as showing that even though you started with nothing, you definitely make your dreams come true.
Amazing. And when you're not busy, which is pretty much never, okay, you created a foundation called Demo Nerds.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Demo Nerds is a foundation I created 5 years ago. It's an acting camp for foster kids and at-risk youth. We service a lot of kids in the downtown Los Angeles area in Watts. We run a 2-week program. We teach them acting techniques and exercises. And then on the second week, they shoot their own short film.
So cool.
And on the last day, we hold a big red carpet gala where the kids dress up in suits. I have press there for the red carpet. They get the whole Hollywood experience.
That's amazing.
They screen the movie in front of their friends and family in the community. And it's very transformative for these kids, as the program isn't built for them to become actors. It's built for them to become themselves, to find self-esteem and find an outlet to express themselves, as a lot of them been through traumatic situations where it's tough for them to find their inner strength, and this program is built for them to find that. And also understand that you may not know anything about something, but in 2 weeks you can accomplish something that you would have never dreamt of. So
any special antidote from that? Any like wow moment? Any miracles happen? From
wow. Yes, it's several. It happens all the time. The general idea is where I've seen kids come in that are just quiet and very closed off, and all of a sudden become this beautiful energy and spirit and just explosive with their personality, and just everything changes from night and day. And I guess the beauty is when their therapists approach me and we talk, and then they're like, well, we've been working with them for years, and your program has opened them up more than the work we've done with them, and it's incredible what you're doing with these kids. And that's basically the beauty of it all, is watching these kids blossom and find themselves.
Awesome. Yeah. I mean, paying it forward.
Yes.
I mean, really, God must be.
Amen.
God's looking down on you. Thank you so much for stopping by WHOSAY.
No problem.
And let everyone know where they can watch you. On
Yes. We got Blackish. We're season 3. Also had a big announcement that happened 2 days ago. I'm starring opposite Tracy Morgan on a new series on TBS.
Amazing. Congratulations.
So yes, be sure to look out for that in this fall. We'll be shooting here in New York, and it's executive produced by Jordan Peele.
So stop by anytime.
Definitely.
All right.
Definitely.
We'll catch you next time
Thank you.
here on WHOSAY.